Last 5 years, the administration in corrections has gone from 430 something to over 900. This is governor's appointed people, and that's insane. So if it's in the Department of Corrections, it's in the Department of Education, it's in the Department of Economic Development. It's got to be threading its way through all the administrative levels, in my belief anyways, in Albany. And when we discussed the budget on the floor, I got up, especially with the education budget, and I asked how many administrative positions were cut. I didn't get an answer. But they, oh, we'll look at that. You know, we're passing the budget here. We should be looking at it now. We could take out millions of dollars, literally millions of dollars. These are people that are making $120, $130, $150,000 a year, and you add the benefits on there, 5 or 6 people, you've got $1 million. And those are the ones that should be cut. Rather than looking at the 8 or 9,000 that they want to lay off at the bottom, the guys that are plowing the roads, the people that are giving injections at the clinics, those are the ones that Patterson is talking about cutting. Let's start at the top. Let's have this governor lead from the top, right with his own administrative office on the 2nd floor. He's increased those people, and you've read in the paper, he even tried to give some of them a raise of as much as $40,000. Oh. It's not the right time. Let's lead from the top, get rid of the administrative portion across the board. Let's take all the increases out that we've seen, and then we'll start looking at where we can make other cuts. It's still a battle. We're going up Tuesday and Wednesday. Hopefully we'll get it done. But keep in mind the performance that you've seen in the last couple of years because of the leadership in Albany. And vote your conscience on that. Thank you very much.
Can I?
It's not sing for us.
Tom Mills called. It seemed like he left a message. His wife was in a car accident.
Oh, wow.
What was, somebody was in a car accident just recently. So Tom won't be able to be here. Sharon, are you still here?
I'm here.
Where are you? Ah, would you like to say a few words?
Oh, just a couple.
I don't want to put you on a spot.
I just wanted to thank you all for being here and supporting me as a county clerk. And I've enjoyed being your clerk for the last 4 years, and I've been in the clerk's office for 30 now, so I'm trying to do a good job, and really appreciate your support, and I truly am very proud to serve as your county clerk.
Okay, being John didn't say anything about Pete Lopez having to leave. You were supposed to say a few words, but...
Now he told me to let you, no more podcast.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Pete was running a really high fever, and he didn't want to stay home. He came anyway, but I touched him. He had like about 103, 104. He was getting delirious, so we kind of iced him down and took some Motrin and sent him home. So he just wanted to make sure everybody knew that he felt really bad, that he needed to leave. Jim, you want to say a few words? You have the supervisor of Stanford here, Jim Eisel. Harpersfield. I even wrote it on his label.
You're right.
He wants to be in Stanford.
Is that what?
Attaboy, Jim!
Thank you, Parson. I am not running for office, so, but I am the chairman of the board, and we have a lot of concerns in Delaware County. I think John and Cliff have expressed some of them. If you read the papers, the state is withholding a lot of funds from us. I'm glad we have a fund balance or surplus, or as I say, rainy day fund, because it's pouring out. Right now, the state just in social services alone owes us over $3 million. Just since the 1st of May. So I've heard Senator Bonasack and Cliff, and I hear the governor saying that if we can get these bills passed, we will have a budget sometime in August, and he's going to make the counties whole at the end of August. If this don't happen, we're going to have to start doing something. There is a movement afoot right now for some counties to withhold their weekly Medicaid payments to the state. Delaware counties is $127,000 a week. I don't want to go that far, but if things keep going this way, this is what we're going to have to do. Don't want to do it because we don't want things to unravel, but they got to get this budget settled once and for all. So we, as I say, we have some funds.